'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down.
Hello everyone, sorry I'm back. Hi Joseph.
Such hostility. Will you so...
Sorry I'm back. We have another little disconnection on my part, but we're back. I'm so glad it like puts you back with the cutscene. I'm so glad that it just immediately puts you with the cutscene. I'm just gonna be breezing through this again.
The power.
I mean, I didn't breeze through it the last time, but
no one.
I'm just gonna get through this cutscene, and I'm not gonna skip the entire scene.
Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless piece of filth. Worthless whore.
But we will see him get stabbed. Because that's just satisfying.
Thank you, dear brother.
Who got drunk and cut their hair. He looks like... Oh my god. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I will say Sashi is indeed creepy. He is very creepy, but I would not say he's like emo.
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi.
Are you too?
Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill.
She originally had black hair, but after she became a primal, her hair turned white. And we have to take care of the primals, and Sashi knew that. And Asashi knew that, so he and Xenos turned her into a primal to kill her.
Such bliss.
As well as the primal she was going to embody.
My hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied.
But yeah, you too, it's pretty.
You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you. What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
I mean, I could say something different, but yeah. Gotetsu will mourn her. As we know.
He will mourn too, perhaps. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered?
I don't know how you keep up with the story so good. Oh, the story is so long, but yeah. I can come back here in a month and I'm like, what was I doing? Oh, yes, that. But yeah, sometimes I take breaks, like, out of a month. Because, this story is super freaking long. And this is only the 3rd expansion. I have, like, one more expansion to go, and that's Shadowbringers. And then after that, we have to wait. We have to wait until, like, the next expansion comes in. But I will be all caught up after I do Shadowbringers. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, it's not Shadowbringers, it's also Endwalker, I'm sorry. It's actually Endwalker that's going to be, the current, like, so far the latest expansion. So, after this, I will hit Shadowbringers. But Endwalker is, like, the latest expansion that's out. So
I'm at your disposal.
I have 2 expansions to go. 2 more to go. Then I'll be currently done. Until the next one.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna be going through this again.
You. Once.
We already saw it. We already saw this.
Yots.
The only reason why I am skipping the dialogue is because we have already seen this.
The power. My lord. But. The eye. You. I. My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
And again, we will destroy him.
You have prevailed.
She is gone. Wherefore did the Kami spare us, only to inflict this pain?
Death.
Lord Hien!
Maxima.
I entertain thoughts of escape.
Okay, here we go. I could say it's either or, to be honest. But I can see. I'm gonna say Xenos was behind this plot.
I have heard tell of this power you wield. And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
How can that be?
Yes.
Xenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alamigo.
That's what I want to know. I want to know how he's alive. He slit his own throat. So how the hell is he freaking alive? Unless he gained...
I saw his body with my own eyes.
We all did. We all saw that blood trickling down from his, like, jugular.
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
How? Unless he gained power from a primal, that's the only thing that I can think of. Why he's alive?
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
Yeah, we all saw it, Alphinaud. We all saw his dead body. But it's just like, I'm going to say that he, like, maybe gained the power of a primal. That's how he, like, had the last bit of strength to actually, like, crawl out from it, like, wherever we put him. Wherever we put his corpse.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an imposter has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court?
I doubt it.
The idea is inconceivable, absurd. But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
I doubt it was I highly doubt it was a Xenos imposter. I highly doubt it.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
I know how he is alive. How is he alive, Joseph? How is he alive?
Yes. As the late Ambassador's second-in-command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
Lacey!
You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
At least he's on board for the freaking negotiations. I at least hope.
Tread lightly, Pilus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
It's a game they can do. Oh my god, Joseph. It's a game they can do anything. Oh my god.
Alphinaud, have you gone mad?
No, just like it's not just because of the game. It's more like because of the story calls for it. It's just like, and not to mention has like really deep lore to it. So they can't really
Imposter
like go.
Or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Ascian waiting in the wings.
Yeah, or it could be an Ascian. Yeah, I totally forgot about those guys. The ancient beings that are basically, well, they want primals to be here to take out like humanity for some reason. I mean, well, they actually wanted to live. They're ancient beings that were wiped out by something, and then they want to kill humanity to live, basically. It could have been an Ascian. Yeah, I totally forgot about that one. Sorry, Alphinaud. But yeah, there's like so much deep lore that they wanted to just say, oh, it's a game, we could do anything we want.
Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
I tell Joel that all the time, it's funny.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we
Oh my
would not
God.
shun your counsel.
You truly mean to do this? In full knowledge of the danger?
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk her life on countless occasions. Next to her, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield. But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
This is your moment. I believe in you, Alphinaud. I mean, he's good
It's
at
not for me to stop
negotiations, to be honest.
But I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Go then. You've obviously made up your mind. Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
Of course it's raining. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be raining? We couldn't just do this in the sunlight. We couldn't have this joyous reunion in the sunlight.
How often have I imagined this moment? Thank you for helping it come to pass.
Ah, there you are.
Gosetsu, how do you fare? You okay? Oh, he shaved his head.
Gosetsu, your hair. My friend, what have you done?
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
All of them?
Safe travels, Gosetsu. I don't freaking leave us, but no. Don't leave us. I know why you want to do this, but don't leave us.
This is no forlorn and final farewell. Send me on my way with a smile, my friend.
We don't know when we're going to see you again.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphinaud, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over. Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
There is no better way to honor those who went before. And with that, I take my leave.
Safe travels, then. And I hope we see each other again. Okay, see you guys. I'm sure we'll meet again. Maybe we have to travel all the way back to Rattler's Reach. It's far. Nago, Lise, long time no see. Yeah, I wish it was a joke, but apparently it is not. It was him. It was Xenos. Xenos is alive. It was him. Yeah, no, it's not an imposter. Everybody thinks it's an imposter. It's not an imposter. Oh, Thancred, hi. We don't need to look at his grave, he's alive! The only dead that we're going to find there is, like, an unburied grave. We're going to be finding it all dug up. It's honestly a waste of time. dark magic brought him back from the grave. I went way too far. My money is on nothing, because there's nothing in there. He's not in there!
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
See, told you. Told you this was a waste of time. Told you.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
Hello, who are you? You can only vote so many people. I mean, that look, you could be Xenos. That other look, you could be Nero. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be as an assassin. Like, the assassin could be like, you know, either controlling him. Nah, I doubt it. He resurrected. Like, one of them resurrected Xenos through dark magic. Or resurrection could be a possibility. Yoshola! Always good to see you. extreme. They're more than extreme. Oh dear. You better get someone quickly. Call for help. Oh! Okay, it's certainly not Hero. Lunar cycle. Do I give it? Did I get anything for that? Like a title? Under the Moonlight, I got that. I guess I could just change my title for no apparent reason. What's this? Ponder. Yes, please. Yes, please. I would love some tea. Change my clothes right now. There, I feel better. Probably a lot. But I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh. Well, okay. Well, immediately into battle. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm playing as Alphinaud. That's neat. That's neat. I hope I know how to control him. Okay. That's pretty neat. Okay, can I move some things around? Nope, I can't. Great. I have to get used to this. I mean, I could have just kept smacking it with a book. No. I could just... No, I'm not gonna do that. This could take way too long. I mean, if you really think I'm gonna just sit here and actually do that, that's completely ridiculous. I mean, I'm not gonna waste my time actually just trying to destroy this thing with a book, and it's completely dumb. I mean, you know, I would never waste my time. I mean, we have to look for survivors. I mean, right? Right, Carbuncle? We would never just stand here and actually just whack this thing with the book over and over, hoping it's gonna be destroyed. Oh no, goodness no. Goodness no. And I wonder, like, actually, where are we? There we go. Alright, you okay? Oh! Oh, this sucks. Okay. Oh god, alright. I'm not used to playing as anyone else. No, not size. This is why I wanted to change my stuff. So I won't have this problem. The size 6 while healing would never be on the right side. It would never be on the right side. Yeah, I don't know what the crossbar does over there. It's just like, I'm not doing that. I'll get used to it. Honestly, this is all the attacks he has. I know he's not one for the battlefield, but still. Great reinforcements. Just what we need. Hello, who are you? Who are you people? Oh, no. Shit. Gonna have to free him. I have to free him, and I have to do this fast. I get him all with this? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. I was hoping that would work. That's a nice limit break there. That's nice. I mean, I really should have saved that, but still, he would have been dead. Well, we have no choice. That's Shadow Hunter and the girl is Aqua from Kingdom Hearts. No. I would like to know how they actually kill the assassins. Some of them, anyway. We should leave this thing grid. I'll go with him. Like he needs someone. Wait, I can't just sit here and sip tea. As much as I would like to talk with you girls more, I can't sit down and wait. I understand. Are we really going to just sit here and wait? So what, the one thing I can actually do is just sit here and ponder? Sisterly act. Alizai is impatiently refusing with her... impatiently fussing with her link pearl. Ah, she's very worried. It's not even been 5 minutes, Alizai. Why would I say no? I'm not just gonna sit here. I'm looking too. this away. Wait, before we do this, we're probably coming back here. Do we have anything to sell before we... No, okay. We did not need to go far at all. Okay.
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance.
Of course, the freaking Empire has to come in.
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation.
I mean, that's gonna be a long ways off.
We have the Shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
Tiny bit of a spark of hope. But a tiny little bit.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
And who did they think orchestrated this summoning?
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin.
Oh! Okay, I guess I was wrong there.
But it was not that which brought me here in such haste.
But why?
During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphinaud should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
Nope, he kind of crashed somewhere.
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination. As you know, Scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphinaud's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphinaud?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphinaud's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
I have no objections. I have no objections to this. We need more people
to change your minds.
We need more people in this little rescue mission. Yes, your Shola's gonna come with us too. Yes. I will. Stola? Onward to the burn. Oh, she's so worried. Oh. Is there a shop nearby? There's one. Still here, good. I saw some messages pop up, but I was just like, didn't see any, so I kind of restarted my phone, thinking like, oh, maybe people are talking and my like YouTube is just jammed. But right now we are going to see Alphinaud at the burn, because Alizé is like super worried about him. Hopefully this won't take too long. wonder how long I'm gonna wait here for. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Well, at least we got a good view of the sky as we wait. It would be nice if it actually popped right about now. Any minute now. It's been a long time since we've been to the Azim Steppe. Anything to do here? Oh, lots of side quests to do. Okay. Guess who's doing this while she's waiting? Intended path? What are you talking about? I'm not stepping out of the pathway. Oh, head for the death throne. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, here we go. My bad. It was just like sometimes they're like, oh, you want to do this trial? Here's a tiny one. I didn't think it would be turning from the other angle.
Friends, we are come to the burn.
Wow, this weather changed quick.
Everyone, land where you can! We must wait out the storm!
Oh, so it's, oh, okay. I heard about like there's some kind of party change in the like in the patch 6.3, I think. Yeah, but the party, like our party, actually shows who we are. I don't know why, because we could just look at our characters and look our names. But I guess that's a nice change of pace. I guess that's a nice change of pace. To see our characters without actually turning the camera. Nice music though. Oh dang, oh dang, woo! Oh no. Hopefully not a disconnect. Okay, thank God. I thought it was going to be another disconnect. Beautiful music, my god. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't hit me on the side. I had to go in between them. Wow. Wow, look at this place. Look at this freaking place. Wow. Almost done. Frozen. Ow. I mean, I was going to say that it reminds me of that one dragon in that, like, swamp area, not Auronval, but the other one. You did that underground, you know, swampy place. But instead of, like, leaking out acid, it's gonna strike us with, like, ice and snow. I have no idea what that is, and I don't want to know what it does. Oh! Ow! it's like a combination of that one dragon and then the dungeon keep and the other one in like the acid one in the underground area. It's like a little combination of both. Interesting. Oh, I was going to say, I hope he has healing potions. Well, I hope he has healing potions, at least. Come on, he can do it. Come on, you can do it. He's got this. Right? Nice. GG's.
Ah, there you are. Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder?
Yes, I do. It's the
Mistress
Imperials.
Alizé and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphinaud away.
And then he fled with the other people. The Shadow
was no
Hunter and the
sign
other
of him.
ones.
Nor of Maxima and his people.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area. These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard. Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
No. Can't. Can't be. I mean, like, even if I didn't know, I would say no. Like, I doubt it. Alphinaud's fine, I'm sure of it.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
He's shown that time and time again. Not just because I played as him.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
He's fine,
Where in the
Elzay.
world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
So he's fine. He's fine. I mean, even if I didn't see that cutscene with Alphinaud and he's fine, they just can't kill him off. That'd be ludicrous. Oh, Lise.
Lise! What brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphinaud. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
No, not unfortunately.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
And we will. Alphinaud embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alizé. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Exactly. Listen to Lord Hien.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphinaud's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys' blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varys' orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a Dorman citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of Chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lys. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So, the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance. To make it official, and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Of course, Lys. Okay, what you want to talk about? Yes, this again. I was hoping it was about the Alliance, but I know. She's worried about her brother. I mean, can you tell? I will. Leave it to me. Got nothing to worry about. Seriously. You have nothing to worry about. I'll see you in Alamigo. All that for a private chat. It's obvious. I mean, worrying isn't going to do anyone any good. Okay, guys, ready?
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. "'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies. During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
Really?
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
A curious question. Besides Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the two occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
I would say this is a good plan. Let's see where we are now in the story. Let's see here. Power and slumber. Let's see how far we have to go, because I might stop here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to go. Oh god. Oh god. It's taking forever. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now, but then we'll go to the Azim Steppes. We're gonna rescue Alphinaud, we're going to make some more friends, and we're going to take down the Empire because they're more of a threat with an Ascian taking Xenos' face, basically. And we have to know more about the Shadow Hunters, and hopefully they'll be like a pretty good alliance as well. I mean, they probably will. We all know that they were hunting the Ascians, so you know we'll eventually get them on our side to like destroy the Ascians and the other guys of the Empire, and find out why another person is actually taking Xenos' face, basically. Who is actually posing as him. But for now, this has been said that we will see. I'll see you all next time, and I hope you guys have a good night. See you later. And I promise we'll find Alphinaud. I wonder what he's doing. But yeah, so we'll save him. And we're gonna make more alliances. I'm gonna take down the Empire. And of course the Ascians. Hey, see you guys later.